So the other day, a woman had jumped into my comments section and asked me to talk about the trad sun phenomenon. I had never heard of the trad sun phenomenon until a lady jumped into my inbox and gave me this article. Now, as I read the title of this, what is a trad sun? Meet the young men choosing to stay at home and live rent free while their parents cover the costs. Okay, that just sounds to me like a NEAT, not in employment, education, or training. That just sounds like a need to me. But then let's just go ahead and read the article and have this discussion. Let's look at the main points of this. It says the term trad son emerged on social media in 2025. It refers to men in their 20s and 30s who live at home with their parents, embracing domestic responsibilities such as cooking and cleaning, all while avoiding financial pressures. Luke Pankhurst and Abdullah Abbasi are two figures in the stay at home son movement. All right, so let's jump into the article. All right, it says one notable example is Luke Parkhurst from Las Vegas. After quitting his high paying door to door sales job, Parkhurst moved back in with his mother, Patty. He now spends his days managing household chores, grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, and routine home maintenance, while Patty works as a flight attendant. Parkhurst describes this arrangement as his dream job, and Patty has no objections. He's my baby, she told the New York Post in October 2025, further explaining that she doesn't mind covering all their bills and household expenses. I love taking care of people, and he has been really helpful around the house. I call him my hubson. Hubson. Okay, that's Patty, and that's what Patty and Luke. Here's everything to know about the term trad son and how it became popular online. What is a trad son? And then we get this picture. It says sons who still live at home rent free. A trad son is a term that has emerged from social media to describe a young man, usually in his 20s or 30s, who lives at home with his parents, often without working full time or contributing financially while embracing a domestic lifestyle. Unlike traditional expectations of adulthood, trad sons like the Lee brothers on TikTok prioritize comfort, convenience, and household responsibilities. Brandon Leal brought the trend into the national spotlight with his appearance on Jeopardy in May 2025. Host Ken Jennings introduced Liao, who has a master's degree in political science, as a stay at home son, to which he responded, "It's a pretty good gig, but I'm worried I'm going to be called a loiterer at some point." However, Leo was never fully committed to being a trad son. He just thought the title sounded better than being unemployed, per a subsequent interview with ABC News Live. He has since enrolled in law school at the University of British Columbia. I really threw it out there as a little joke. I don't want to be permanently associated with the face of unemployment forever, he told Vanity Fair in October 2025. But I think it's fun that we get to talk about what it's like to be a young man navigating the labor market right now. The trend has gained traction on platforms like TikTok and Reddit, where videos and memes either celebrate or mock the lifestyle. Supporters of the trend argue that this lifestyle challenges outdated gender norms, while critics question its implications for personal growth. Fox News' Laura Ingraham called them men in decline, per Vanity Fair. There's a lot of unrest in men in their 20s and 30s today. There's a lot of insecurity and instability. Most young people haven't truly found themselves yet. Family therapist Catherine Smerling told the New York Post. For some, it's comforting to be at home. They feel safe and secure with their parents in a very conflictual world. Now it says, are trad sons related to trad wives? And this is Brandon Liao on Jeopardy in May of 2025. And then it answers the question, yes, the concepts are related, but they represent very different lifestyles. The trad wife trend celebrates women who embrace domestic roles, often staying at home to raise children, run the household, and support a working husband. Some see this as a deliberate rejection of career-driven pressures, while others believe it is a return to historical gender norms. The trad son trend is, in some ways, a male counterpart but with a twist. Unlike trad wives, trad sons do not support or manage a household for a partner. Instead, they live with their parents rent-free and focus on domestic tasks within the family home. This asks the question, who are some famous trad sons? And this person is Shavir Nurani on TikTok. So it says billionaire parents, 173,242. Me, $2.01. I don't know if the billionaire parents made that in a day, an hour, or whatever, but he made $2.01. It says several men have gained attention for embracing the trad son lifestyle, including Parkhurst. After leaving a high pressure sales job, he returned to his mother's home where he spends his days cooking, cleaning, and managing the household. This has been my dream job since I was a little kid. My mom is at work right now. She covers everything and I stay home. However, he's keenly aware that his stay at home son title has the potential to negatively impact his dating life. If I ever want to get into a relationship, I know I can't tell a woman, by the way, I have a roommate and it's my mom. Meanwhile, in Chicago, Abdullah Abbasi has leveraged his trad son lifestyle into a business. When he's not driving his dad to meetings or his sister to appointments, he's pouring his efforts into his budding clothing line, Stay at Home Sons, which features the tagline, "Doing nothing is hard." The clothes resonate with a lot of people, Abdullah told the New York Post. It's all about bringing trad sons together through fashion. He continued, I have friends who work 80 hours in order to make big money and enjoy their independence. But this is the preferred route for me. This lifestyle is a luxury. My initial thoughts are, this is not that bad unless you have a person like Patty calling her son a hub son. That's a whole lot of enmeshment, and I'm not necessarily saying that that is healthy. However, we all know as women, especially women who have done the stay at home mom role, that cooking, cleaning, and household management is unpaid labor and is valuable labor. And I do believe that sons, you know, like in this society, they haven't been given enough training, enough practice to be able to do it once they get out into the real world. And if we start breaking down some of these gender norms where the boys are doing some of these things, not necessarily to be a trad son, where the boys are just doing some of these things because it's not just seen as the person with a uterus's job to cook and clean, then maybe this will kind of heal some of these wounds that patriarchy has done to women and girls. So I don't think that in itself is really that bad. And I do believe that at this particular juncture, families need to be all hands on deck as far as chores and management and all of that. Now, where I do think that there needs to be some kind of plans, like this dude has parents that are independently wealthy, so he'll be fine. And these dudes are social media people, so they probably have their own money. And the other man was talking about he had a clothing line. So if these men can manage to still bring in income while managing to do the cooking, cleaning, and all of the other household stuff, that would be a great selling point. Because one of the things that we consistently talk about is how these dudes are not tapped in to participating in home life. And we're seeing where things are going. We are seeing that women are outpacing men as far as education and jobs and all of that. So if these dudes are like, you know what, I will take on this because I see where the economy is, I see that she has better prospects, then I don't see an issue. But like unpaid labor is valuable. And if these people are doing things in the home and still managing to bring in money, I don't see a problem with it. But I would definitely love to hear what you all say. I called him Brandon earlier, but this dude, Brendan, said, I threw this out there as a joke because we do know that stay at home dads, we know that, and now these like NEETs, these people, these men that are not in education, employment, and training, they get labeled as bums. But I don't think that if you are doing things in the home, I don't necessarily think that you're a bum or a leech. If you are a person that is at home, staying with the door closed and playing video games and not coming out of your room outside of eating and drinking and then going back to your room, I think that those people are parasites. I think that the people that run a household are valuable to a household. So this person, he was like, nah, I can't be associated with that because people degrade men that actually participate in the household. We live in a patriarchy, and gender roles are very strict in the patriarchy. But I do believe that they do need to tumble a little bit. If we want men to get tapped into doing caretaking roles, we can't like cast aspersions on men doing caretaking roles. I don't have a problem with it as long as they are doing something. Now, let's look at some of the comments because the comments are not like mine. And I do want to know what y'all think about it. I just became aware of this. So as I'm reading, I'm formulating my, my opinion on this. So these are just my initial thoughts. So my initial thoughts are coming just as long, just the same as yours might be coming. But let's look at what some of these comments say. Marty says, trad son is just another name for lazy men or boys who parents are also too lazy to make them grow up. That flight attendant mother would rather let her son do the housework than have the difficult conversation with him on what it means to take responsibility for your life and deal with the ups and downs of being an adult. If a guy told me he lived at home rent free and took care of his parents' house, I'd run away so fast he'd never catch me. Who wants someone like that for a partner? Not me, that's for sure. Curious says, this is not a good thing for a man. Women are making men weak. This is not building character. Sad. Becky says, I started babysitting at 12 and working at a local grocery store as a cashier right after I turned 15 and have been working ever since. I'm now 72 and still working. Get off your soft little butts and get a job instead of lying around the house and being coddled. Join the Air Force, Marines, etc., and get a life. Mufasa says, so what happens to these men when their parents pass? They haven't had a real job in however long and will possibly be in their 50s and 60s when their parents pass. How would they support themselves when their parents are not there to pay for everything? And this is just the exact same thing that trad wives face. I don't think that this is reasonable to think that you're never going to work. You have to think about your financial future and retirement and all of that. But I do believe that all of this could work together if you have a family that thinks this through and plans it through. That's just me. But like I said, I am interested in how everybody else is hearing this. Becky says, doing nothing but hurting your grown-up adult children. Steve says, this is just sad. Every day I learn of a new trend that makes me feel as if my generation, Gen X, has failed today's youth by babying them too much. Parents are supposed to teach their kids self-reliance, hard work, independence, not it's okay to be a bum. Maybe that's harsh, but that's reality. Something these damn kids need today. They're so caught up in this fake world of social media, they think this is okay. Parents, you need to man up and try a little tough love. Kick the baby birds out the nest. Only way they learn to survive. Otherwise, when you're gone, they fail miserably. I think I've given enough of my opinion. We've seen what some of these comments say. I think that this is going to be a good discussion question. So go ahead and weigh in and let me know your takes on this.